We feared this day would come.
Many of us have wanted this since day one, and we finally have some information about our champion of Undeath.
For I wield the power they cannot.
The Necromancer was originally a class in Diablo 2, released with the base version of the game. His skills dealt primarily with summoning large hordes of skeletons and golems, using poison and bone spells, and working in some curses for good measure. This led the Necromancer to be rather versatile, depending on his speciality. From what Blizzard has released, this still appears to be the case. The Diablo 3 Necromancer will expect to have gameplays centered around the materials of life, blood and bone specifically, but also still have some potent curses to draw from. It was noted, however, that while not all of the original skills will be returning, they drew a great deal of inspiration from the previous Diablo 2 Necromancer. While our undead friend will likely have less than 4 distinct sets at release, this is to allow the community to come up with new playstyles and eventually have sets built around them. They have shown a handful of concept armor styles to preview at least: the Classic set, the Sacrifice set, and the Aristocratic set, along with the Reanimation, Blood, and Bone sets. Alright, enough about armor. Where are the weapons? Well, Blizzard has informed us that the Necromancer will be wielding a one-handed scythe, and while the previews at BlizzCon depict the Necromancer with a shield, that decision's up in the air. They suggested that the Necro will perhaps end up with a unique class offhand similar to the Witch Doctor or Wizard. In addition to his class items, he will also use a unique resource called Essence. This essence will cap at 200 and seems to not regenerate automatically, but rather is only gained from using skills. The one so far being Corpse Explosion. You'll target an area and explode all corpses within 20 yards, dealing physical damage to all enemies caught in the blast. Bone Spear, which will summon a bone spear that deals physical damage to all enemies it passes through. Siphon Blood, which is a channeled ability that generates essence while also dealing physical damage and healing the caster for a percentage of their total health every second. Blood Rush, which will have you shedding your mortal flesh and reappearing up to 50 yards away, currently on a 4-second cooldown. Summon Skeletons. This is split into 2 parts. Passively, you will raise skeletons from the ground every second, and upon activation you command your minions to attack the target and increase their damage. There were 3 other abilities announced. Decrepify will be a crippling curse that reduces enemy movement speed and damage done. Blood Golem will have some kind of active/passive setup allowing you to control it directly. And my personal favorite, Army of the Dead, which summons more than 100 skeletons to instantly attack the area. Of course, these are just a few of the skills Blizzard has shared with us at BlizzCon. There's sure to be more on the way, and we've not even seen any of the runes yet. Blizzard has mentioned repeatedly in the past about their hesitancy towards bringing some of the D2 classes to life for fear that they couldn't flesh them out any further. With this big reveal, they've shown us that perhaps they've moved past that. Questions remain, however. We've only seen 1 curse so far, and no evidence of poison abilities of any kind. In addition, without the D2 system of +1 to skills, how large could our undead army realistically become? All in all, though, the Necromancer is shaping up to be a pretty fantastic addition to the Diablo 3 lineup. Our minion hordes will arise in all regions sometime in 2017. Be sure to stay up to date on this and the latest Diablo 3 information by visiting DiabloFans.com and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, this is Jason from Curse saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game.